My misery all began when I turned 12. Hi, I'm Simply Jane, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, run.
Today is a very sad day as my ovaries decided to die and rot from within. It has caused a pressure in an area called below my tummy. And it's the kind of pressure that has you quite confused because you don't know if it's a cramp or you have to shit. And it hits you with a very, very, very
intense fatigue. It just intensifies what is called anger.
Yeah, I'm on my period. And what better way to celebrate womanhood by talking about
birth control? I started birth control not last year, but the year before last. The year before last, I got it in November, around November 7th or 1st. Totally different. I don't know. Bear with me. So I got the Nexplanon shot, which is the tiny little bar that they put on your arm. I still have a bit bruising on it, and you can kind of see the length of it. And let's talk about the process. So I went to my OBGYN, did the paperwork one day, came back the next day, and I remember sitting on the table. Was I nervous? Not really, no. She had took my least dominant arm, which is my left hand, because I'm a righty, even though I adore my left hand even more. Power to the fist. And I remember her preparing all the utensils or whatever, her sanitizing the area. I don't remember if she saved the area or not, but she sanitized it, numbed it. I don't remember if she used a needle or not.
Useless.
I remember her using look here, it's been like a year and some months, so I don't necessarily remember. Look at me, I'm super useful.
Oh, I should probably give you a warning. Even though I'm not really going to go too in depth about the process, if you have sensitive to gory stuff or surgical operations, here's a warning. Maybe skip 30 seconds to a minute.
But once she sanitized the area and numbs it, I think she took a needle and inserted it into my arm. But she did what I just said, and boom, it was in my arm. What happened next? So basically, I was fine for the first month, and then I had a menstrual cycle. It lasted for 2 months long. It was the most emotional, most drawn out, most miserable period I have ever had. It would not stop. It was just terrible. And then I didn't see it for 6 months. It was the most amazing 6 months ever. Because could you sit there and imagine 6 months without it, minding my business, going about my day. You see a friend, she's hurting, and you look at her like,
I don't have those problems on a monthly basis. Poor you. You poor soul. I feel so bad for you. Not really.
and then it sits there, it comes back up, and you're like, what is this? Signs that it's coming. You probably are agitated for the first week. You're agitated and you don't know why. For me, my mood cycle is, I'm normally on a kind of a more positive kind of mood tier. If I'm not calm, then I'm hyper or I'm just goofy. I'm normally your ideal happy Libra. So, if I'm having a really good day and all of a sudden I'm just agitated to the world, I'm like, okay, something's not right. And at least for speaking for myself, I know if I'm agitated, something's just not right. Something's going on with the chemical balance. Something's not right. So normally, mood change is the first one. So after the mood change, it comes to cramps.
When it comes into your life, it fucks shit up!
And I can tell you, matter of fact, I was sleeping 2 days ago and I felt a cramp in my stomach. I was like, nah, I just got a fart, right? And it's not a cramp. And, I ignored the cramps. I was like, I got one more day until it actually comes on. Every morning, I do my routine. Use the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face.
Which I hope is getting clearer, by the way.
Anywho, and then use the bathroom, wipe, and guess what? It is me from the future. And I really don't know where I was going from the story, but if you can already tell, of course, my period came on. It was a very devastating day. It lasted for about 2 weeks, and I actually tracked and I monitored my moods for the time being. And about 6 or 7 days, it was next scratch. It was the most
Aggravating,
the most
irritable,
the most
angry
period of my life. I literally had to avoid certain conversations or topics or just like certain people that just would just boil
my blood and bring anger to my soul.
And then afterwards, I was cool. Normally during that period, I do not take advice to anybody because 9 times out of 10, I'm liable to be a dick. Of course, this is me in the future now. I'm off. I don't know if I was going to give any more signs or anything like that, but really between like a mood change and cramps, those are my 2 signifiers that is over. But I guess back to the entire experience of birth control in general. I'm happy with it. The month-long period has now gone down to about 2 weeks, but instead of like 6 months off, I'll probably be like a month or two, 2 months or 3 months without seeing it. And if you are looking into going into birth control, please make sure you do your research when you go to your OBGYN.
Because I did notice when I had said it earlier in the video, you didn't hear the Y because of my accent, or just like I was just saying it fast. OBGYN, YN. Anywho.
When you go to your OBGYN, they will give you all the information that you're looking for. Make sure you read the pamphlet. When I got my pamphlet, it was this size, but it was huge. Let you know all the symptoms, possible symptoms, how they insert it, how long you should keep it in for. I think I take mine out next year. Will I go on again? I'm really not really sure because the entire phase I'm in right now is single.
Mad single. Really single. Very single. Single. That's a story for another day.
But thank you so much for stopping by and watching this ridiculous and silly video.
I don't know what the hell was that I uttered out of my mouth, but okay.
What do YouTubers say? And like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And guess what, guys? I'll see you in my next video. Bye.